what is up, YouTube? It is your girl Miranda here. We're back with another episode of Pathfinder. So I do need to apologize. I ended up losing a bunch of footage, so this episode is going to skip forward ahead in the story a little bit. So unfortunately, we miss out on the legend quests. I lost that footage. So, and I think I also lost the footage of the end of the Areelu romance. So I'm pretty bummed out about it, but we still have plenty of other Pathfinder coverage to go through, so we still have a lot of good stuff to go through, and I have all the rest of the footage all saved. So I hope you enjoy today's video, and if you do like the video, make sure you leave me a like or a comment, and if you want to watch more Pathfinder stuff in the future, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I hope you all have a great day, and we'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye! Got him. I'm just kind of hanging out there. Physics engine's like, oh, what do I do? Oh, you failed it. Whoa! You see that? I died. I failed the mobility check, and I fell into the bottomless pit like Palpatine and died, unlike Palpatine.
For the world, but I will not stop here. The upper planes too shall fall, and I will start my conquest with your heavenly domain. It was a mistake to equate mortals with gods. You were a mistake, imposter. As for your servant, I will begin today's feast with her.
See, this is the whole like, oh, the good gods don't interfere because it'll cause a war between the upper and lower planes. It's like, the lower planes already do that. So what are you looking to prevent here? Like, they're already planning out all-out war. You might as well interfere. Go, my earth elemental friends. Just been portaling in all these earth elementals for a hot minute. Okay, so going to smite chaos, and let's let him have it. Woo! Holy shit! I almost so there was some damage on him already, but I basically one-shot him. That's how much damage I did. Because that previous attack, it did a fair amount, but not a lot. It took him from 2,200 health to 2,000 health. That was boom, get fucked. I didn't even get a chance to shoot him with the Midnight Bolt because Chameleon never got a turn. Impossible.
Chaos and death. I am the end of times. I cannot be defeated.
Did you see what I just did to you? What you did to Terendelev at the start of this game, I just did to you. How does it taste? Be gone from my world, Deskari. Didn't even need all these summons. All I had to do was just, So, if you have any characters that are standing in that part of the map, they just die. They just fall into the hole. Alright, so we're done with the eyes. That was, if you were expecting a big, epic fight there, I'm sorry to disappoint you. My character is just too powerful. It is I, your giant invisible winged commander.
Welcome. I see you have returned. You once again saved me from death, and our army from inglorious defeat. I may have been the one to call this crusade, but it was you who became its very soul and chief strategist of the entire campaign. All hail the commander! Long live our heroine!
I'll be the bigger person. I'll just salute.
But now the crusade must face Threshold. It is time for the final confrontation. The last bloody and decisive battle. Few of us will come back alive. Give us all a few words before you lead us on what is to be our
Hold on.
push.
We have a bunch of side quests to finish. Settle down. My warriors, look at me. I speak with you openly. I am not the gods chosen. I do not need the divine to decide my fate, and neither do you. I will lead you as a mortal among mortals, the first among equals. We must think about victory, but we mustn't forget we are mortals, and we have but a single life. Once everything is over, I will stay here with you and help restore peaceful life to these lands. Great, let's leave now. Oh, I guess we're doing the plane right now? Like right now? This second? I hope there's no one behind you in line. Alright, we're gonna do the play! So this whole time, the director's been asking me for notes, and I'm just like, you're the director, you do what you want. So we'll see what the director chose. Aww. Ember, she's just like, theater! She's so adorable. Oh, even Greybor is smiling at her. Literally the only person in this entire game that is mean or like doesn't like Ember's shtick is Camellia. Everyone else, even like bad people, so even like Darren, the guy who's like devil may care, makes fun of everything, even he's protective of Ember. And even some of the demons turn around and be like, oh, well, she's actually quite nice. She turns around all the cultists. Like there's even the whole like Redeemer Queen like little side story with Nocticula. Literally, out of all of these people, including demon lords, Camellia is the only person mean to Ember. Greybor probably is smiling at her because she reminds him of his daughter that he abandoned to become an assassin. Confetti catapults! I'm being played by a Cyclops. Courage! My heart burns with courage. Like an arrow, we will fly to our goal.
One with the shadows.
Oh, I got an achievement for that. Oh, I gained a level. I'm at level 37 now. It never gets old to me. This like whole like legend having doubling your level cap is just so funny to me. So yeah, we're grabbing another level in Paladin. So I'm gonna check to see if Darren's persuasion ability is now high enough to pass Anevia's really high diplomacy check to like find out about her backstory. Oh, new dialogue. Thanks for looking out for Beth. I was near tearing my heart out. I owe you one. Another one, I guess. How's your Beth doing? Aww. I love these two so much. She's as stubborn as a paladin. Anevia stomps her foot in mock fury, but her face is lit by a smile. She just got back, and she's already raring to get back into the fight. But I'm not letting her out of my sight for now. I'm gonna be her shadow till she's old and gray. Aww. Okay, so here, let's roll 16 for that check. I don't want to just sit here and just like reload over and over, like waiting to get it. So we'll just wait until we hit level 20 with Darren. I did not trust. Well, it's not that I don't trust him. I just didn't want him to like Leroy Jenkins and get himself killed. Like, your tribe is saved. Shouldn't you be celebrating?
Don't get me wrong. I am glad. But this isn't my victory. It's yours. I didn't save them, you did.
Isn't it more important that they were saved and not who saved them? Like, come on, Lan. You're acting like a child. It's not a question of trust. I just don't want you to die. That's it. I just didn't want you to die, that's all. It's like, if someone you care about wants to die, you don't just let them die. Like, you try to save them. This is basically where we get to learn all about Areelu's backstory, and we learn quite a lot about her motivations. Whoa, okay. So we're over here now. Yeah, Areelu's story is it's very sad and tragic. I mean, definitely doesn't justify her actions. I mean, she takes things to the like most absurd extreme possible. She's basically willing to destroy the whole world. But the things that happen to her are, you know, pretty messed up, and you understand where all that anger is coming from. Kablamo. Hey, we gained a level. Nice. So we have hit the level cap. Well, definitely for all my non-main characters, like all my companions. Possibly also for my main character. It's hard to tell because of I get an increased level cap because I'm a legend. So let's try to save it. So I'm now level 37, 10th level in Paladin. Let's just level up everyone else. Grab a 12th Paladin level. Next, we'll do Chase as last level Arcanist. So next we're going to do Camellia, and for her final level it's going to be a Lore Master. And for her secret, so we're going to go into Rogue Secret, Combat Trick, Exhausting Critical. So it's whenever you score a crit, target immediately becomes exhausted. Next is going to be Darren, Oracle, and lastly, we're going to level up Brunhilde. For her final level, it's going to go into Lore Master. For the secret, so we're going to grab Combat Feat, Precise Shot. So here's where we see Areelu's inciting incident. So, in case you guys missed it, that was, so Areelu had a daughter. If you're playing a male character, she had a son, and the Sarkorian witch hunters came to take her away, and they came across the, in this case, the daughter, and they killed her, and that kind of broke Areelu, and he basically like made a promise right then and there that she wouldn't leave it. So that's kind of like her whole motivation for her story, is all of this is to bring her daughter back. In the rules of this universe, like, you know, once you die, once you go see, like, Pharasma is like the, like, you know, St. Peter, I guess, would be the real world's Christianity equivalent of that. Like, once you go see Pharasma, that's it. Like, your soul like moves on, and you can't come back from that. So she's looking for a way to break the rules so that she's able to bring her daughter back. And that's what all this, like, world wound and all this, like the mythic powers, she's trying to graft her daughter's soul onto my soul. To basically, I'm gonna be like her resurrected daughter, and like that's what this whole thing has been about. And like, you feel some sympathy for her because, you know, the pain of losing a child like that. I mean, I wouldn't know, but like that's I mean, it's probably one of the worst things you can possibly go through. And you know, that's definitely something that can like break a person. But for someone like Areelu, who was already like an extremely powerful and intelligent witch, like, she has the power to actually do something about it. She goes to rather extreme lengths, and when she turns herself into a demon, she kind of like sheds her last like link to humanity, and that's where she really starts like I mean, you could definitely make the argument that like she lost all her humanity before she did that, but in her mind, like, all of this justifies what she's doing, even though, like, I don't think the daughter would be into it. It's just like, well, you've destroyed the entire world just to bring me back. Like, how could you do this? I mean, that's kind of the reaction that you would expect anyway. That's actually, that's pretty cool. So, Baphomet was imprisoned by Asmodeus, who's one of the other gods, like an actual god, not like, not a demon lord. Basically in an inescapable prison, which is where we are now. And he freed himself. Basically, he mind palaced his way through it. Like, he created a lie where he was free, and then made the multiverse believe it. Because if you've ever played another favorite game of mine, Planescape Torment, like, that's another game where like belief determines reality. He created a belief that he was free, and that belief became reality. Was putting 7,000 slaves on stakes for the rebellion and act of villainy? Yes, it was. When you get up, you're probably dead.
We shall overcome.
All right, get up. Oh. He survived the opportunity attacks? Well, you're not surviving this. Bye. Send him down the hole. Alright, everyone, let's book it. Let's go. Oh no, still got hit. Oh, boulders. Oh, another one. Everyone just book it. No, I died! No! Oh, I have to fight the Lich again now.